come back here. Grab this. Kick the hell out of you with this. Oh, that was not what I wanted. Shit.
You rest for a while now.
What the fly swatter?
Alright, so let's rush in. Alright, I got one of them. Oh shit, there's more. Oh, shite! What are they doing? I tried. It's Maul. I tried. There's only so much to be done when it's Maul.
That sounds kind of
Dumb. That's right.
We are dumb. The Empire is dumb. Maul is a bitch. For all of the things that he's been doing. Shit! What was that? Rocket launcher? Somebody's using a rocket launcher.
Oh, I think I cut his ankle. I want to see him get up and walk over here.
Have mercy on me.
Good evening! Welcome back to the channel. My name is Verbal. How are you all doing?
General Kenobi!
Good evening, welcome back. Happy to see you all. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday! We finally did it. We reached the weekend. We are here for the weekend. I'm here for the weekend. I don't really have anything to do this weekend, so I'm here for the weekend. How's everybody's week been? Has it been a good one? Mine's not been so bad. I've first full week back to work after the week stint of COVID. So I feel mostly back to normal, whatever that is. Right? Your first week at the new job went great. Awesome! That's amazing. I love to hear that. Yeah, so feeling mostly back to normal. Hopefully I'm going to be able to keep this next appointment for my shoulder to get looked at, because let me tell you what, it's been like a constant ache now. I don't know if this is like the fallout from the week that I spent at my sister, or the weekend that I spent at my sister's, where I got like everything done early. Like I moved. I was moving and grooving that weekend. And I don't know if I actually did overdo it or not, but like it feels that way. Maybe, I don't know. It's just a constant ache. It's gonna be nice to get it looked at and then eventually get it worked on. That would be some nice time off to relax and recover and whatnot. So we'll see how that. We'll see when that actually gets scheduled for. Appointments in October, October 7th. So I'll have a better idea then of when they want to schedule me for any kind of surgery, if that's what they choose. I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to end up doing. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be another Christmas where, you know, Verbal is got his arm strapped to his chest and not doing much. Get to play all the video games then, right? So spooky month is almost upon us. What is it, next week? We're starting this next week? No, 2 weeks from now. Well, not 2 weeks from now. Last week in September, we'll figure out where we're actually going to start it. Spooky games are going to start. So we're going to have some fun with some spooky games running from the last week of September all the way through to the first week of November. I like to extend spooky month a little bit long. So, if you've got spooky game suggestions, ones that have really good jump scares, think along the lines of like Madison or what's some of the other ones that I played? Fear Street. Not Fear Street, that's a movie. Baby. Child Street, like games like that, where one more month until 5 years of boomer subbing.
1 more month till 5 years.
What the shit? Hey, it sounds like I've got the messages in the subs corrected. That actually worked. It worked! Woohoo! Now, my question is it only on subs, or do I have it for gifted subs as well? I don't know. I don't remember if I fixed it. Let me see here. Let me take a real quick look. If you would be so kind. Because I can't remember if I did. I think I was testing it and something wasn't working, so I like stopped. Do gift subs I have the option for I don't know. I don't know if they do or not. It's been a while since I've done a gifted sub, so I'm not 100% sure. Boomer! That didn't mean you
cordially invited, bitch!
That didn't mean you had to do a gifted sub. Thank you, I appreciate that. But that didn't mean you had to do that. Okay, they don't, so I'm not even gonna look for it now. But yeah, woohoo! The message works. So that's awesome. You're a thorough mod. But yeah, spooky month. So if you have suggestions for spooky games, I do have Armenian, it's the Egyptian mummy trying to kill you game. That's probably the one that we might end up starting off with in spooky month. I can't wait. I really do love jump scare games, like good jump scare games. Not the ones that kind of like think that they're jump scares, but they're not really jump scares. Like, I bought The Quarry thinking it was going to be a good jump scare game. Yeah, that's the name of the game, Blue. Thank you very much. I bought The Quarry thinking it was going to be a good jump scare game. And while it is a good game and it's a good story game, it's not a great jump scare game. Did I ever finish FNAF? What, Security Warning? No, I have not. And I think one of my kids has the second game, so I may have that available to play as well. But I've not finished Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach or whatever the hell it's called. I don't think we ever finished that one. I also haven't finished Madison, if I'm being completely honest. The moon character was legit unsettling. Yeah, he was. Still haven't finished Madison, if I'm being completely honest with you, because I think I don't remember why we didn't finish it. Maybe we ran out of time, and I just didn't finish the game. So might look at picking Madison back up again and where we left off. Security warning, security blanket, security breach, security shower. I don't know. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for good jump scare... Oh, you did finish Madison? One of those I didn't finish. I thought it was Madison. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember the one with the freaky statue that kept following me around in the house. I think we finished that one. Security! That's right. So yeah, spooky month is almost upon us. We're going to be playing spooky games. And then, by the looks of it, Halloween, the actual Halloween, October 31st, falls on a Friday, which is going to be amazing. However, that is our trick-or-treat, so I'll have the kids for trick-or-treat on Halloween night. We'll do our trick-or-treating. If we get back and we're not out too late, then perhaps we'll do a stream celebrating Halloween. Otherwise, we'll celebrate it on Wednesday, most likely. Well, actually, no, I lie. Maybe we'll celebrate it over the weekend. But Saturday morning cartoons, now it'll be the 1st of November, the day after Halloween, but November 1st, Saturday morning cartoons will be all Halloween themed, as much as I can find Halloween cartoons, so be on the lookout for that. Mark that in your calendar. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. So what are we doing tonight? We were playing more Borderlands 4, damn it. We were playing Borderlands 4. I think I have settled... I think I found a build that I kind of like the looks of. I forget exactly what it's called. It's like Bleeding Minion build or something or another like that. For Vex. So I'm going to be trying to build towards that. I've already respect her again, because I already spent the money and respect her. And, so I've got her on the trail, or on the track, I should say, on the track for this build. So as we gain levels, I'll be dropping in the points appropriately for this new build. Because like I said, I think I finally settled on a build for her, and we're gonna see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna be playing Borderlands 4 tonight. Last time we had, with the help of Yeti, we ended up taking down a vault, so thank you, Yeti, again. I appreciate the help with that. But tonight I think I'm going to try to stick to... Barely helped. Dude, every time I turned around, you were just deleting the screen. We're going to try to stick to the storyline, so we're going to get some story missions done. But you know how I am with question marks and side quests, so I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me think. What else? There was something else. Vegas Glaive, good evening. How have I been? I've been amazing, all except for last week when I had COVID. Then I wasn't so amazing. But things are good now. We're on the mend. We have sprung back, and we are feeling much better. How have you been, Vegas? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything else. I see, though, that I need to replace the batteries in Phil. Phil is looking quite dim right now. If you can't really see Phil, Phil's back there. Barely back there. You've had it 3 times since 2020. I've had it. I was waiting for somebody, Boomer. I've had it, I think, definitely 2 times. I think maybe 3. And this last time was not. This last time was the worst. Like, I don't know that I ever felt this bad with COVID. Even the first time that I had it, I was very lucky the first time. I did not get hit with the bulk of it. You know, the brunt of what mostly everybody else was going through. So I was thankful for that. But this past time, like, my body hurt. It was, it felt like I had the flu, but like magnified as far as like body aches go. And I felt like I had a fever, but there was no fever. I was so fucking tired. So tired and exhausted, but like not like the kind of like I only slept for 2 hours kind of tired, or you know, I went out on a bender the night before kind of tired. No, this was like my body's battery was drained and I couldn't get a good charge. That's what it felt like. Like I had the want to do stuff, but it was like I couldn't muster up any energy to get my ass up off the couch, which is where I spent most of last week, was on the couch. Sticks around for a while too. Yeah, the thing that's sticking around with me right now is I've got pretty severe headaches in the morning. That was the other thing. I was getting headaches all the time. The headaches are what's sticking around. Usually 4 ibuprofen takes care of me in the morning and then I'm good to go. But I could do without the headaches. The medication that I got put on, the Paxlovid or whatever the fuck it's called, my God, the nasty ass taste that it left in your mouth for like 6 hours was horrible. Like the only thing that got me through that medication was the fact that it was going to kick COVID's ass in like 5 days, right? So I had 10 doses, 5 days to take it. But it tasted like earwax and copper in the back of your mouth constantly. And when it finally went away, oh look, it's now time to take another dose of your medication. So it was, that was the worst. The medication was fine otherwise. The aftertaste was horrible. To this day, you think COVID wasn't as bad as they say it was, as far as shutting down the world like it did? No, it absolutely was. I know I have pretty sure that we lost somebody in the very early onset of it when nobody knew what it was. I'm pretty sure that that's what she had. And she passed away from it. It was just as bad. Like I had seen people, or spoke to people who got it really bad, like hospitalized kind of bad. So yeah, no, it was absolutely as bad as it was, as you heard it was. Because nobody knew what it was and nobody knew how to take care of it. Now it's kind of become like the flu shot, right? You get the flu shot every year to help mitigate flu season. And I think they have a better handle on how to you have a better handle on how to what do I want to say? Treat it, I guess. You had it 3 times, so you can speak of well, of course. And that is true. This was just a worse kind of case of a severe, like it was like flu but on steroids. So I know that this last time that I had it, like I said, it knocked me on my ass and it was rough. Like I was even to the point where I felt like I couldn't get a full breath. Not that I was ever in danger of like not getting enough oxygen and whatnot, but it just felt like every time that I breathed in and I breathed, and when I was able to breathe deep, that it felt like the bottom half of my lungs was just not getting a full air to it. So it's all right. Always have to base with me. You're probably like, oh crap, there's Vega again. No worries. I don't mind. Look, I have no problem with different opinions and viewpoints, as long as it's respectful and you're not insistent on shoving any kind of ideology down my throat, because I don't stand for that kind of crap. You know what I mean? You believe in whatever you want to believe, in whomever you want to believe, and that is, I'm happy for you, but don't try to shove those down on me. That's all. We had a lengthy debate about Star Wars. Yeah, no worry. Yeah. I mean, trust me, I've had enough debates about Star Wars. I've had enough debates about, like, you know, the Matrix movies, or, you know, Boomer's favorite movie. What the fuck was it called? Rebel Sun? Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon. That's what it is. Boomer loves Rebel Moon. Him and I love talking about it. It affects people differently. Some people it's a minor inconvenience. Some people, especially immunocompromised, it's a little worse. Yes, that was one of the points I wanted to get to, and I forgot completely about it. It is one of those kind of things where it does hit people differently. Like, my wife got it as well. You know, staying at home with me and whatnot, and being in the same household. She ended up with COVID as well. Now, her version of COVID was not as bad as my version of COVID. Hers was, it didn't knock her on her ass. It was annoying. There was a lot of coughing involved. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. There's just a lot of coughing. Like, there's even times now where I take a breath and I feel like I'm just going to, like, launch into, like, a coughing fit, but it doesn't happen. So her experience with COVID this time was not as bad as mine was. So yeah, it does affect people differently. And it does, you know, some people, if you have a weaker immune system, it'll hit you harder. If you have a stronger immune system, maybe it's not so much of a bad thing at that time. I don't take, you know, being type 2 diabetic, I don't take any kind of chances. I already have a compromised immune system because of my diabetes, right? Now, granted, my diabetes is not out of control. It's very well managed. I take care of myself really, really well. But I still have it. And it's not going to go away. And any time, like, these kind of diseases, the flu, COVID, like, you know, any of these kind of major diseases, major viruses, I take very seriously because I don't know what it's going to do with me. How long have I had diabetes? I got diagnosed, I want to say probably about 6 or 7 years ago. Oh no, Blue, how long have you and your hubby been dating? I forget. See, we like to say that when her husband started dating my daughter, he gave me diabetes. Because it was literally like the day after or something I went in the hospital. So, 7 years? There we go. So 7 years since her husband gave me diabetes. Extremely, extremely well managed. Yeah, I'm kind of a stickler about my diabetes. I watch what I eat now a lot more. There's certain foods that I have just sworn off completely because my mindset is it's not that you are restricted from eating things, it's how much you eat. So everything is about portion control. So I can have ice cream. I just can't eat like 2 bowls worth like I used to, because that will fuck me up. I could have half a bowl of ice cream and I can still enjoy it. But there are certain foods that no matter how little of a portion size I actually take, it's not worth it for me at that point in time. So I've just sworn off, like, milkshakes. I absolutely love milkshakes. Used to love milkshakes. Oh my God, I miss milkshakes so much. And I've sworn them off because it's not worth me having like a little tiny cup of a milkshake, because there's the carbs in those things are just so ginormous. Were I having symptoms, or did I just have it found through routine examination? So the story goes, the day before I was building a fire pit on my property. Got the fire pit completed. Felt a little off as far as I also get kidney stones, right? Yay! Although since I've changed my diet and I've modified things because of my diabetes, not so much anymore. But I used to get kidney stones on the regular. So as I got done with that fire pit, I felt the normal pangs of a kidney stone pain that I was used to feeling, plus the constant feeling of having to pee like all the fucking time. And so it wasn't super painful, but it was uncomfortable. And I've been getting kidney stones since I was like 19, right? I'm 49 now. So, and getting them on the regular. I've had ones I've had lithotripsy done where they go in and they hit you with ultrasonic waves to blow up a kidney stone, so that you just pee like sand for like the next couple days. I've passed stones that were probably too large for me to actually pass, but I passed them anyway. I have a collection upstairs in a little vial of all the stones that or most of the stones that I've passed. So I was feeling the normal pangs of a kidney stone that evening. I took off work the next day because it kind of hit really good and I was very uncomfortable and whatnot. I was off work for 3 days because I just was not feeling great. But it wasn't like super painful. Like if it was super painful, that to me, that tells me that the stone that I'm going to pass is way too large or large enough that I should go see my urologist and have them x-ray me and find out where it is and how big is it and can I actually pass it or do I need to go for lithotripsy or does something else need to be done, right? So this wasn't painful to the point where I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to pass it. And I've had these before where they're uncomfortable for a few days and then it kind of subsides a bit and then it's uncomfortable again and then it subsides and then like a couple days later I end up peeing it out and all of a sudden, bink, there's a stone, right? So, 3 days I was off work and my job at the time was like, you need a doctor's excuse if you're going to come back. And I'm like, the fuck? Masser, good evening. How you doing, my friend? So I was like, fine, fuck it. I'll go in and I'm going to have to go into the emergency room because like going and seeing like my normal doctor, they're not going to write up a excuse for that. Like I'm going to need something legit. Like, hey, we x-rayed the dude and he's got kidney stones. At this point also, I hadn't eaten in 3 days because I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I get into the emergency room and we tell them what's going on. I have a kidney stone and they're like, all right, are you in pain? And I'm like, it's getting there. And they're like, all right, well, we're going to hook you up on some morphine. We're going to run some tests. We'll get you in for an x-ray. We'll check you out, et cetera, et cetera. So they give me morphine. I don't remember much of the rest of the evening at that point. Apparently they ran some tests. They did some x-rays. And one of the tests that they ran was on my blood sugar. Now, I'm pretty much out of it at this point, all right? I'm already hooked up on morphine. This is the first, like, rest that I've gotten because I've just been super uncomfortable the entire time. I don't know if you've ever had something with your body where it's not pain, but you're just ungodly uncomfortable. That's what I was feeling. So the morphine alleviated that uncomfortableness and I ended up passing out for a while. But they apparently told my wife at the time that my blood sugar was at 1100 after not eating. No, I'm sorry. My blood sugar was at 400 and something. My A1C was at 11.2. Now, your A1C is a test that they can do for diabetic individuals where it like gives you a snapshot of the past 6 months of what your body's been doing. Typical people, their A1C is under 7.0. Usually around 6 is what a typical non-diabetic person's A1C is. Mine was at 11.2. My current blood sugar level was at 400 and something. To give it a context right now, my typical blood sugar, like when I wake up in the morning before I eat breakfast, is usually between like 120 to 140. And this was 400 and something after 3 days of not eating anything. So yeah, there were some things that were wrong. Definitely had a kidney stone, for sure. As a matter of fact, the kidney stone was apparently contaminated with E. coli as well. So it blew up the membrane around. There's a membrane around your kidney, like I don't know what the fuck it's made of. I don't know what it is. There's a membrane around your kidney, right? And usually it's like right around your kidney. Well, mine apparently had blown up from the infection to about this big, which is why I was so fucking uncomfortable. Pardon me. So the membrane around my kidney is this big. I have a kidney stone. It has E. coli on it, and I have diabetes. Thanks for visiting. So the next morning, They checked me into the hospital. I woke up the next morning in a hospital room. Funnily enough, doctor came in with some like interns or something, and like he was checking the chart. And or no, he didn't check the chart yet. He was talking to the interns, like they were following him around. He's like, "Can you sit up for me, please?" And I was like, "Sure." And he's, put a stethoscope on my back. He's like, "Take a couple deep breaths." And I took a couple deep breaths, and he's like, "Wow, your lungs are really clear." And I'm like, "Thanks." And he's like, "They're really clear for somebody with asthma." I'm like, "I have asthma?" And he's like, "You don't have asthma?" I'm like, "Not that I'm aware of, unless you're telling me something different." And he checks my chart, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong room." And I was like, "Oh, okay. I have a kidney stone. I don't have asthma." So him and these interns walk out, and then probably about, I want to say like an hour or so later, approximately, right? This woman walks in, sits down, introduces herself. I don't remember what her name was. And I'm, I'm sitting there eating like whatever, like fucking hospital food that I have in front of me. Which is really nasty tasting hospital food. And she's talking to me and she's like, "Yeah, we're gonna get you discharged probably today. We're gonna send you home with a blood sugar meter. You're gonna need to prick your finger 2 to 3 times a day." And she like starts running over all this stuff. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Oh, Vega, do you have ads? I think Vega has ads. We'll wait a second. I will stop at the woman talking to me about pricking my finger and let these ads play out, because I'm pretty sure Vega got smacked with the ads. You didn't know about the E. coli part, Blue? Yeah, the kidney stone was contaminated. I don't know how the hell it got contaminated, because it like grew up in my body. I don't know, but yeah, I had E. coli on top of everything else that your husband gave me. And yeah, it was panic when the dude walked in about the asthma thing, because I'm like, what the fuck you mean asthma? I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's see here. Master, how you doing, my friend? How are things? Like the yodeling commercial, E. coli. Yeah, something like that, seriously. Ready or Not? You're playing Ready or Not? I have that game. Yep. Don't worry, Vega. We're waiting for you. Don't worry. Cop PTSD Simulator 2023? It kind of is. A couple of them levels, I've been playing solo, and a couple of those levels are like nerve-wracking. I mean, there's multiple like entry points and whatnot that you could go through to get through that game, but it's definitely nerve-wracking. Okay, welcome back. I saw that the ads went off, so I waited for you, Vega. I waited for you, Vegas. So, woman comes in, starts talking to me about a blood sugar meter, and I need to prick my fingers 3 to 5 times, or 2 to 3 times a day, right? That's where we're at. So she's spouting off all this information, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "Well, didn't they tell you?" And, I just had this experience of this doctor walking in thinking I had asthma, right? So now I'm thinking that this woman is in here doing the same shit, right? Like, she's got the wrong person. I'm in here for a kidney stone. What are you talking about? And she's like, "Oh, didn't they tell you?" And I'm like, "Tell me what?" And she's like, "You have diabetes." And I went, I'm sorry, what? I have a kidney stone. I have a kidney stone. That's what I have. Are you? And she's like, "No, dear. When they ran blood tests, they tested your blood sugar. Your A1C was at 11.7 or 11.2. Your blood sugar was at 400 and something. You have type 2 diabetes." And I'm like, "I have a kidney stone." That's what I have. Are you sure you have the right room? Because somebody else came in thinking something, I had asthma. You got the right person? And they confirmed it. And yeah, sure as shit, I had type 2 diabetes. What are normal levels? So a typical non-diabetic A1C is around about like between 6 and 7, an A1C. Typical blood sugar level, your glucose level, can range for a non-diabetic person can range anywhere between like 90 to like 110. That's a typical person. And that doesn't change much regardless of what you eat. Whereas when I eat something, my blood sugar will spike because that's what it does. And then it'll take some time for it to come back down to regular levels, which means I have to watch what I eat and how much of it I eat. Because I don't want to spike too high. I need the carbohydrates to fuel my body to keep me going. But if I take in too much, well, now I'm oversaturating the system, so to speak, and it causes, problems down the line, especially if it's kept at those high levels for long periods of time. I can run into like vision problems. I can run into neuropathy problems in my feet, in the extremities and whatnot. You can even go into diabetic ketosis, which is like kind of like a coma kind of thing. So, it's not good. I was over on the bench. What do you mean you were over on the bench, Blue? What are you talking about? Will your diabetes get worse as the years pass, even though you do everything right as far as diet and such? Yes. It is a chronic disease. It is, it will only get worse as time goes on. I could do what I can to mitigate it. Everything that I do, to properly take care of it prolongs the decline of the disease, so to speak. And, but it will get progressively worse. Like, for instance, there was a medication that I was on for years. I was on this medication. It was doing great. And then all of a sudden it wasn't doing great. So they had to switch up my medication to something different because my body got adjusted to this particular medication. So now I'm on Ozempic, not for weight loss, obviously. I'm actually using Ozempic for what it's used for, which is for, control of diabetes and whatnot. If I let things go, I could potentially end up on an insulin pump. Currently, I'm not. I control my diabetes through diet and through medication, through oral medication. So, but if I let it go, if I don't take care of myself, if I just say screw it and just do whatever the hell I want, then I could end up on insulin and whatnot. If I keep my diet clean, I can still tell that you have it. What do I feel like? Tired, sluggish, or weird at times? You may not have felt it before I had it. So, if I eat too much, I get extremely, extremely lethargic and sleepy. Right? To the point where I could just pass out. If I go too long without eating, I start to get the shakes. Right? And I also start to, the best way that I could describe this is I start to vibrate, or I feel like I'm vibrating. And it is not a good feeling. It's not the kind of fun, like, woohoo, kind of fun vibration. This is a very, like, disorientating vibration. It doesn't make me feel good. I've only ever crashed like twice. And both times that I did it, I didn't like it. Otherwise, if I eat too much or if I eat the wrong things and whatnot, I feel like crap, really. I feel like shit. I don't have the energy. I don't have the normal, get up and go do shit kind of feelings. I just feel like crap. I bet it was hard to get used to that balance of eating the right foods at the right time when you were first diagnosed with it. So when I was first diagnosed with it, they told us that we were going to see a dietitian. We didn't see a dietitian for like a month and a half or something like that. Like, we couldn't get scheduled. So my wife, bless her heart, was doing everything obviously that she could to make sure that I was not going to die on her, and made me the like lowest of lowest carb meals ever possible, which wasn't the right thing for me. I can't go no carb. I have to have some carbs, right? and it also opened my eyes to serving sizes and just exactly what is in our food, right? Like, did the dietitian help? Yes, she did. So she gave us more guidance. With me, if you give me rules to live within, or a routine or something like that, I'm golden. I'm great. I will follow that to a T. So what my dietitian told me at the time was, this is how I need to adjust my eating. My meals, my main meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, needs to be around 60 carbs. In between breakfast and lunch and dinner, and then from dinner before I go to bed, I can have a snack ranging between 15 to 20 carbs in between the major meals. So that what this does is this keeps my blood sugar at a constant level. There's no ups and downs and ups and downs and ups and downs, or not as much. If I maintain that 60-15 ratio, then I'm good to go. So I found, started paying attention to serving sizes. Never looked at that before in my entire life. Started paying attention to the total carbs in something. Never looked at that in my entire life. Right? I used to drink regular Mountain Dew. Okay? Cans. 12-ounce cans. Right? Of regular Mountain Dew. I would drink anywhere between like 8 to 10 cans a day. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but on average about 8 to 10 cans of Mountain Dew a day. Do you know what the total carbs is in a can of regular Mountain Dew? Can of regular Mountain Dew, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm actually going to pull this up so that I have nutritional chart 12-ounce can Mountain Dew. It's a lot. Total carbs for a single can for a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew is 46 grams total carbs. That is almost a meal for me now. So it's not so much the grams of sugar or anything. When it comes to diabetes, the one thing that you're looking for on the side of your nutritional chart is the total carbohydrates. That's the number that's important. So a regular can of Mountain Dew has about 46 grams of carbs in a single can. And I was drinking anywhere between 8 to 10 of those cans a day. So yeah, that was the biggest shocker for me right there. That was the biggest shocker. Now everything that I drink is either diet or it's no sugar, zero sugar, something along that line. Even the energy drinks that I have zero sugar or like 1 or 2 grams of carbs in it. That's it. My lunches consist of like pre-made, what do they call it? Prepared food, pre-processed food. That's what my lunches consist of, because I can look at that box and I can see this says 34 carbs. Is it exact? I don't know, but at least it's giving me a number, something that I can reference off of. So that's what my lunches at work usually consist of, is some kind of frozen box meal of some sort or another that is within the range that I'm looking for. And then my dinners, I check my numbers like 3 times a day. And if I'm a little bit too high by dinner time, then I don't eat as much at dinner. Or if I'm a little low at dinner time, then I can eat a little bit more at dinner. It's all about portion control at that point in time. Do I drink coffee? No. I can't stand coffee. Coffee is too bitter for me. Coffee and beer both. It's way too bitter, and I don't like bitter tasting stuff. So that's why I drink. That's why I drink Monster, not a sponsor of this channel, but God, I wish they would be. Zero sugar Monster is normally what I drink. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. Love the smell, hate the taste. Yeah. I love the smell of coffee. Absolutely. Hate the taste of it. Can't stand it. In order for me to drink coffee, I've got to put so much sugar and creamer in it that's going to first off put me into a diabetic coma in the first place. And secondly, it turns into sludge in the bottom of the cup. I tried drinking coffee at one point in time because I thought it was the adult thing to do. No, I don't like it. Do I like cigars? Used to. Back when I smoked. Don't smoke anymore. But I used to like cigars. I don't bother. It's that same concept of the milkshake. You know what I mean? In order for me to have a milkshake, I'd have to have such a small size that it's not worth torturing myself with a tiny little bit of a milkshake that I don't even bother doing it. Same thing with cigars. I used to smoke heavy, and I don't. Once I quit smoking. Like, I didn't even want to tempt myself. Dad lore? What do you mean, dad lore? You didn't know I smoked? I smoked heavy back in the day. I was like a pack or two a day smoker. Back when it was cheap. When I could go to Sheetz and pick up a pack of cigarettes for like 98 cents. Now that same 98 cent pack of cigarettes costs you like $5.25. But I don't do that shit no more. My kids always... I swear my kids don't listen sometimes to my stories. Because I've swore I've gone over all of this before. And my daughter's sitting there going, whoa, dad lore. But anyway, that's the story of my diabetes. As it turns out, while I was in the hospital for that kidney stone, which I still had the kidney stone, don't get me wrong, still had it. They were going to schedule me for surgery where they, not to get too graphic, but basically they go up exactly where you think they're going to go up, and with a little grabby thing, and they go up and grab it and pull it out because they said it was going to be too large for me to pass. So the day that the surgery was supposed to happen, they took me down for x-ray because they wanted a current image so they knew exactly where it was, so they knew where to go. And the surgeon, or the urologist, calls me in my room and says, "Did you pass that stone?" And I said, "No." He goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm pretty damn sure I would know if I passed the stone or not." "Why?" He's like, "Well, it's not showing up on the x-ray." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "We don't know where it is." I'm like, "Okay, so what's the plan?" Because I was not looking forward to this procedure. Because they have to put a stent in there, and you can't, like, be active with a stent in there. And they leave that in there for like a couple days, and then they have to go back out and get the stent out. Ugh. So anyway, I was not looking forward to this procedure at all. And he's like, "Well, it's not there. We don't know where it is." And I'm like, "Okay, so what do we do now?" He's like, "Well, we could go in and go looking for it." I'm like, "Fuck no! How about no? No, let's not. We're not going on an adventure here. We're not going, like, exploring. This is not Dora the fucking Wiener Explorer, okay? Let's not do that. We're not. If you can't find it and I can't feel it, then we're just gonna, like, leave that alone." Adventuring, what did you miss? So when I was just saying that when I found out about my diabetes, I still had a kidney stone. It still needed to come out. It was too large. They were going to go up and get it, pull it out. And the day of the surgery, they did an x-ray and they couldn't locate the stone. So they're like, "Yeah, we don't know where it is." And I'm like, "Well, then we're not going exploring because that's not a thing. Let's not have to do that." So he's like, "All right, well, I mean, we don't have to go exploring." And I'm like, "Good." It's like, but it's still there somewhere. We just don't know where. And I'm like, "Okay." And they wanted to go on a Lord of the Rings adventure through your weapon. No thanks. Yeah, no. You're not getting through Sting like that. So So I think it was like a week or two later, I finally passed that stone. And I called up my urologist. I'm like, hey, you know that stone you lost? He's like, yeah. And I said, I found it. The endoscope glows blue when orcs are near. Oh, God. Why is my wiener blue? So, yeah. Long story short, got discharged from the hospital, went home, was fed super low carb stuff for like a week or two or a month or whatever the hell it was. Passed the stone eventually, and yay, we're here. Wonder why they couldn't see it through the images? Yeah, I don't know either, because it's so all of my kidney stones are calcium stones. So they cannot be dissolved. There are certain stones that you can produce that you could take a medication and it will dissolve the stone, and yippee. I've never had one of those stones. All of mine are calcium-based stones, which means that they show up great on X-rays, nice, bright, and white, so you can see them on an X-ray. But they cannot be dissolved or anything like that. So either have to pass it, or they have to blow it up, or they have to go up and get it. So the fact that they could not locate the stone at all, it blows my mind. Like, I'm like, you have an X-ray machine. You can see through me. Where the fuck did it go? It's not like it was playing fucking hide and seek with fucking Waldo or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's there somewhere. Don't know where it was. But yeah, like 2 weeks later, it came out finally. Do they know what causes them? A lot of it hereditary. So it's a genetic thing. It's a genetic thing. Your DNA is fucked up, basically. In my case, my body doesn't know how to properly process calcium. So it builds up in my kidneys. And they all have a party. And at one point in time, I had like 12 stones hanging out my kidneys. Both sides. And then finally, somebody gets the shit of one of them, kicks them out of the party, and they have to exit. So, yeah, my body doesn't like calcium, doesn't know how to process it properly. And I think one of the big things that I've really cut down on is the amount of my milk intake. Because I used to love drinking like chocolate milk, strawberry milk, ice cream, all those kind of dairy products and whatnot. And because milk is high carb, I limit myself on the milk intake. It was with Carmen Sandiego. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It did have to do with my diet, because like when I first started getting kidney stones, they gave me this list of like, excuse me, they gave me this list of like shit that I should eat and shit I shouldn't eat, and all the stuff that I shouldn't eat was all the stuff that I loved to eat, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not gonna stop eating that stuff. So I kept getting kidney stones. So now I'm forced to change my diet because I have to. And in the process of that, I think I've cut out a lot of the things, or at least reduced the amount of things that I used to eat that caused my kidney stones. So it's what I'll cross my fingers for. In my age, getting old sucks, man. Yeah, thanks. You had a total knee replacement back in January, and it's been so terrible to learn how to walk again. You are my age. You are my age. Yeah, I had my shoulder surgery 2 years ago, and learning just to move my arm again was a lot of fun. Just recently, I was throwing a football around with my kids outside. It's the first time that I've thrown anything with this arm since my surgery, and it felt really weird. It's like, it still functions, and I can still throw, but like, the internals of throwing, like, you know how, like, you know how to throw, right? And you know how your body feels when you throw something, right? Well, I knew what my body felt, and that's not what I was feeling because of the surgery that they had to do and reattachment of things in different places and whatnot. Yeah, it felt weird. Like 2 years ago, approximately, over Christmas. I tore my labrum tendon in my shoulder, skipping rocks with the kids over COVID. And or over 2020, and yeah, it just got worse. So it's gonna have to happen on this shoulder too, because this one is once again it's a genetic thing. It's a genetic thing. My labrum tendon was not attached to my skeleton in the correct spot, so it was overstretched to begin with, and the act of me skipping that stone ended up tearing it finally. So I'm getting similar issues with this shoulder, just not as bad because it's not my dominant arm, right? But very similar issues. So I'm assuming the labrum tendon here is also connected in the wrong place from birth. So I'm going to get it looked at in early October. Cancer Road Straight says you blew up your shoulder. Man, I would take it easy. Don't fling that shoulder so too hard with throwing things. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I was when this shoulder was broken, so to speak, I built the first iteration of this room. We bought this house. I finished off the first part of this room and finished off the garage and did the other work around the house that I needed to do when we first bought it, and completely like destroyed my shoulder at that point. Yeah, no, it's apparently time is soup. So it was like 4 years ago that I had my shoulder surgery done. Because we've been in this house for like 4 years. So, but anyway, there's all my troubles, trials and tribulations. Blew your shoulder out, which was a style at the time. I just blew my shoulder. Yeah, 4 years ago, like 2 days ago. Yeah, exactly. It was just last week. It was just last week that I had my shoulder surgery, and I'm all better now. But yeah. Yeah, those are all the recent issues I've had. So diabetes like 7 years ago, shoulder surgery 4 years ago, getting ready to have this shoulder looked at, so probably having surgery on this one sometime this year. Any case, let's play some Borderlands 4. Because I want to play a game. I'm going to toss everybody into a 4-round video game trivia. Doctor did give you some bad news the other day. He told me the one medication prescribed you isn't working, that there's officially no way to get rid of your good looks. Oh. I have a suggestion for that. Take your face, beat it up against the wall over and over and over. It might work. Call me Dr. Verbal. Gonna put you into a 4-round video game trivia. So enjoy that while I set up the green screen, get the game up and running. Is my PlayStation still on? It barely is. Get the game up and running. We're gonna jump into some Borderlands. By the way, there is two new shift codes out. So if you have Borderlands 4 and you're looking for some more golden keys, there's 2 new shift codes out right now. Check out shift code TK on Facebook. Not affiliated with them at all. I just always get their codes. There's 2 codes that they have just released. They're only good for 48 hours. So grab them, enter them, get your 2 golden keys. Let's rock and roll. Stick around. We're going to be coming back with Vex and a new direction for her build, and maybe hopefully following the storyline this time. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Vegas. I tagged you in the song name. You won, Yeti! Holy cow. I may have changed Vex a little bit. I found this head of hers and I like this one better. Alright. Yeah, no problem. Apologetti is online. I may say though tonight, sir, that I'm going to do this solo. You want the Tyrene looking one? Which one is the Tyrene looking one? Hold on, what are you talking about? The head? Which one is the Tyrene looking one? Like, that one? Is that the one you're talking about, Blue? I kind of want this one here. I want this one here, but I think I want this one for Rafi. The Oni one slaps hard. Oh, this one here? That one's pretty good. This one, though, is pretty freaking wicked, too. This is like Firehawk, like, inspired. But I do like this one that I have, Toxic Love. It's got a wicked amount of mousse in that hair, though. Half of her siren powers are used to keep that hair like that. I do also have... I do have the... It's Threshy. The googly eyes kills me on this thing. And the oven mitt. The fucking oven mitt and the sock puppet. Like, I fucking love those. It's Threshy! But anyway. Alright. Back to this. I need to find out where we're going. Alright, I've got this a lot to process up here that I haven't done yet. So actually, let's go and do this one. A lot to process. Or no, you know what? Yeah, something like that, yeah. Ready to Blow is nearby. Well, not nearby. Ready to Blow is a side mission, but it's like a major side mission. You're postponing the endgame? Why are you postponing the endgame? So we'll fast travel to here, and we're going to take care of Ready to Blow. So who all's gotten this game aside from Yeti and Blue? Anybody else get this game yet? And please don't, please tell me you didn't buy the $120 version of this game. 4 hours farming. Were you farming Splash Zone or were you farming somebody different? Oh, Fat Thanos.
Everybody run!
Yeah, don't mess with me right now. I have an explosive AR. I have an explosive AR and I have who are you to get involved in this? Fat Thanos. Is Saul the so was he the golden the golden hologram that showed up? Because that's Callus to me from Destiny. Excellent. No, not the timekeeper. No. The fat dude in the sky that was the gold hologram, like outside of Launchpad. Yeah, the big fat head that whined about like getting his troops smacked or something. Like he's a crybaby about it. If that's who I think it is, that's the guy that I refer to as Callus. Callus is yeah, well, Callus is one of the major enemies in Destiny. Is a dick to beat. He makes an appearance again in the final shape. And, what are you doing back there, sir? Here, catch this. Gotcha. That was a nice toss, by the way. I had the bullet drop on that. Perfect. All right. Need to go that way. Oh. To the south. Yep. That's Callus. That's my Destiny Callus. Me riding my Lisa Frank vehicle. Where the hell am I going? Tokyo drifting this shit.
Why can't anyone understand me? How much of a dud am I? Did I do something wrong, or am I just broken? I need to know.
A talking missile? Sweet. Sure, I'll help.
A talking missile?
Wait, you can understand me?
Apparently.
Nobody else can? Oh, you haven't
You missed the
met
cycle
a
cars?
device.
What, the big wheels?
No wonder.
You missed the big wheels?
Help? See, I was launched, but I didn't explode like the others. I just fell here. I need to know if there was a technical malfunction, or if I'm only, well, a dud.
So you want to see if you can explode? Could be risky.
Oh, I never want to hurt the nice people here. We can
You
try
want to
building
explode?
somewhere safe. Start with the launch system.
Explode!
I think the vendor here has a spare. I can't express how nice it is to truly talk to someone. It's been lonely.
Where is Mr. Torque anyway? I have not heard him yet in this game. I need to find me Mr. Torque. Where am I going? Why am I not like seeing like oh, because I turned off the explosions? All right, that's okay. There we go. Howdy, sir.
Welcome! What you buying? Got sharp scrap, smooth scrap, scrap with holes, scrap with no holes, scrap that had holes but no longer has holes?
Why do you say it like
Just
that?
a missile launch system.
Oh, you're looking for a more potent item. The secret twisted. Ah, I'm joking. I got a launch system, but I can't say nothing that dangerous without good reason.
This is gonna sound weird, but there's a missile nearby that asked me to get it.
Yeah, that does sound
Missile
weird.
talk to you? Oh. You know, I always felt it was listening, even though all I ever got back was beeps and boops. May
Beeps
sound
and
crazy,
boops.
But I talked some real deep stuff.
All I got
to
back
it.
was
It
beeps
just
and
felt,
boops.
Good to get some stuff off my chest. Part's yours, free of charge. My way of saying thanks for listening.
Nobody gives you shit free of charge. That's not how that works. But, I mean, I'll take it.
I got the launch system.
Perfect. Then it's onto my casing. Structural defects in my original one may be the reason I didn't explode before. I hope so.
Were you just not used the right way and couldn't
Otherwise,
reach explosion?
there's a crashed ship not far away. It should have exactly what I need.
On my way.
Or would it be this giant crash ship over here? Because that looks like a crash ship to me.
Oh, the guy said to tell you thanks for listening to him. Even if he couldn't understand you, you helped him.
Really? That is wonderful. It's strange, but he helped me as well.
Why does the unexploded
Can't we install you
missile
with
have to
something
sound
more
like so sultry and shit?
Maybe you could stay and get to know these people.
Unfortunately, it's not a hardware problem. My code was made to expire. I've learned so much listening to humans ever since I fell here. I've been consumed with fears that I'll only ever be a dud. That I should just resign myself to never exploding. But the man you spoke to, he never gives up hope. Hearing him made me realize I could not let my dream stay one forever.
You got a real big thing for wanting to explode. There's a... Oh yeah, I was gonna say. There's a few people around me.
You go,
I like making them freeze. My little minions are good. I like these people. These people that aren't people. Does anybody use the pet version of this build? Or I mean, not this build, but this character. Not yet. Oh, no, stop. So, this is what it is so far. I took the Hellish Harvest and the want to get down to the Grim Reaper capstone. And then I think there's like 12 points I'm putting over here. I've already got a couple of them. And then 12 points in the red tree. I've already got a couple of them here. But yeah, that's the build right now. With the Vampiric Avatar Siren class mod, which is the only... I got that with defeating the vault dude. So I was like, oh, that's a legendary class mod. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on for sure. Pick up some ammo here while we're at it. Where? Why does it just end here? Oh. Oh, well, okay, I'm in the search parameter here, so. Ooh, hello. I'll take that. Thank you. I was like, I hear a sound. What am I hearing? So somewhere around here is another piece to the puzzle. Because I'm in the search bubble. It's a very tight search bubble. What am I supposed to be looking for here? Maybe it's up here. Nope, not up here. Hello? What am I looking for? It's a big-ass engine. Oh. There's a fucking green button right there. Yep. That's what I do. Ignore shit.
That my request is a strange one. I'm curious why you decided to help.
Let's just
Got nothing
say
else to do?
I know what it's like to be alone.
Oh,
Helping
that's
someone
what
see
the
that
answer
isn't
is.
true. It just feels right or something. I don't know. Shut up.
I don't know. Shut up. Stop making me feel the feelings of the feeling stuff.
Ugh. Smells like some manglers made their home around these shipwrecks. Sorry, but I gotta yoink that part and you're in the way.
Yoink!
Catch this!
Goodbye. Come here. Thank you.
That's everything.
If I simply fall to the ground like last time, will I be able to accept it? That I'll never explode? Never fulfill my purpose? I don't know.
Where's
get
this
where you're
blue
coming
line
from.
taking me to?
But it's always best to learn the truth. Even if it's not what you wanted.
I understand your advice, but unlike humans who encounter a difficult truth,
I'm a
I
bomb!
do not have the ability to shift my goal to one that is more attainable. I have one purpose. It is
To explode! My purpose is to explode! Here, give me some free experience points.
I'd say be careful taking me out. But if I'm dead, I suppose any further damage won't matter.
Can I shoot you?
Oh, I'm out. I almost didn't realize. We'll meet somewhere far enough from the village to launch me safely. The closer we get, the more I feel uncertain. Of course, this is what I want. It's everything I was made for. But there was a sense of comfort in not knowing. Once I have the answer, there's no going back.
There's no going back.
Any hope will disappear.
You're focused on the worst outcome, but it's just as likely it'll go great.
That is not... No, you're right. It's just... I thought I would be happy, knowing I will learn the truth about myself.
You're nervous, or scared, or excited. Probably a bit of all three. For me, that's pretty normal.
But I'm not you, or even like you.
Oh, God! Oh, it's disgusting.
That's it.
Well, clearly those villagers had an effect on you. You've got more heart than you think.
And I will do this. For the man who told me of his loss. For the couple who spoke of their forbidden love. For the children who played at my side.
For the children who played with me.
Give anything to be so close to their goal.
Oh, shit, I dropped you. Where did you go? I didn't mean to drop you. Nope, you stay back, kitty.
Oh, we're here already.
Yes, yes we are. Here, hold that. That was rude, sir. You almost made me jump. Sir, why do we keep coming up from down there? I have a job to do. I'm building a rocket. Let's all make a rocket. Let's go make a rocket. So this isn't time consuming. Oh, thank you very much. Echo.
Missiles all built.
I'm filled with apprehension, but I must know if I'm truly a dud. Place me inside and let's start the launch sequence.
There you go.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I am so grateful you found me and took me seriously.
Big stupid face.
I'm ready to learn the truth. Once you start the launch sequence, I'll have to run some quick tests. But then I'll be off. And I will succeed. Running pre-launch scan. Now.
Oh, see? Why? Why?
Even with the new system, they detected my launch signature. Please don't let them come scrap me. I'm so close to my dream.
I'm so close to exploding!
Coordinates locked for launch. No looking back.
Nice try.
Heh. Here, hold that. Thanks.
Explosives armed. I won't fail again.
Oh, we're having friends here? Hey! And they all got picked up. Ouch. Who's hitting me? Here, you can have that too. Thanks. Why are you hungry? Out of ammo! Out of ammo!
Almost ready. This time. Thank you. Whatever happens, I hope you get your chance to light up the sky.
Alright. Are we ready to launch? Hey! Oh.
I knew it. I'm a... Detonation sequence initiated. It's real. I am not a dud.
Oh, no. That's a hell of a flight pattern, but... She exploded!
They had it in them the entire time. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it.
Sure. Oh,
Another
level 22.
step closer.
Nice. Ding! Taste Municipality? Taste Municipality. Throne quality assured widget. I wonder if this is more powerful than my my other pistol. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. No, it is not. What? But that one is. Okay, that works. What are we do? Oh, there's a. Oh, yeah, we're gonna definitely do this. We're definitely gonna do that. Where do I go? There's the toilet! What's in the toilet? Explosions? Nothing good in the toilet. No! See, my minions, my stationary minions are good at shooting down those bat dudes. I guess I'm going this way? Yeah, oh yeah, look at that, there's a wall. There's a wall to climb! Rude! Explosion! Okay, between my minions and my shield, I love that so much. Here, hold that. Thanks. Okay, where is the speaker at?
You're not ready.
Well, look, I'm gonna have them to deal with anyway, so might as well just launch it off now.
I've got your back. What is happening with your face area?
What is happening with your face area? Oh, what is that?
Reap, reap, reap.
Reap, reap, reap! What are you painting that's not Warhammer? Oh.
So fast, so far.
So dead. So rude. Okay. I like the sound of that. Here, hold that. He's getting thrown against the wall. I like it. Oh, fight for my life. What? Shit. Shit. All of the explosions! Oh, hi. You know this game that you love so much? Yeah, I've been making you like math. Can you turn on some sweet 80s tunes?
Much better. I'm so sick of that guy's voice.
Mommy's little helper. Too much calculus. Understandable. Calculon? So I really love to know where the blue line is taking me.
Got your affairs in order?
Oh, what, this thing? This explodey thing? Explosions! It's not a bad idea. Excuse you, that was rude.
Roll for
I do.
initiative seconds!
Four.
Lady's got a gut full of dynamite and a booty like pow.
I miss Tiny Tina too. Let's see here. There's a lost capsule that I can pick up. A deadbolt. Echo log. Let's get the capsule. And we'll pick up the other two. I'll come back for that.
Roll for initiative seconds!
A 9! That wasn't a whole lot better.
find another capsule without me?
My FOMO senses are tingling. My FOMO senses.
That's fine, as long as you can decrypt it without me. You'll tell me when you're gonna decrypt it, right?
Maybe. The only thing about carrying this damn thing around is the fact that I have to carry this damn thing around. Very nice. No, picking that up.
Just consider it a care package from me, your best friend, Claptrap. To be clear, you're not my best friend. Also, I didn't necessarily have anything to do with that capsule, but I was thinking about it, and it's the thought that counts.
Oh, Claptrap.
I left Malawan so I could own my ideas. Every new device.
Oh, that's Harlow. Alright, we need to bring this back to here. So we're gonna... Can I fast travel there with this in my hand?
Every upgrade, every law of physics I broke for them, that's all theirs now. So coming to the Coalition felt like a scientist's dream. Free exchange of knowledge, co-development of technology with no concern for patent
Really?
ownership.
That's bullshit.
I've had this side project going just for me. The happy helper. Cute little orb. Toss it in the air, and it scans for low vital signs. And auto-deploys healing kits to allies in the field. Cool, right? Well, today I was ready to double the Coalition production timeline. Let's see it. H2. Cute little orb. Scans for low vital signs, and then it deploys a lethal dose of radiation to anyone it finds. I was really feeling good about this place.
It won't let me fast travel with this damn thing. Which is bullshit!
Oh, sure. When I lie around random places, hoping to get picked up and have someone else unlock my hidden interiority, I'm desperate and need therapy. But when it's in a supply capsule, suddenly it's mysterious and rewarding. Double standard much?
He gets mad about this. Fuck.
That's my aesthetic right there.
He gets mad about these supply caches. We're gonna climb the giant hill and jump off of it. So I can't ride, I can't ride my vehicle. I can't fast travel. Lieutenant Dan, you're missing your legs. You're missing your body. Can I get up here? Oh, there's stairs! There's stairs! Imagine that there would be stairs! Oh no! No, no, no! No, no, no! 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 You son of a bitch! Ah!
Capsules are the sweet treat of the loot world. A little crunchy on the outside, gooey, loony deliciousness on the fancy or something? Rookie, my FOMO senses are tingling. Did you find another capsule without me? As long as you don't decrypt it without me, you'll tell me when you're gonna decrypt it, right?
Hey, Claptrap! I'm gonna decrypt it.
Hello, traveler. It looks like you got your
I just yeeted.
resistant supply capsule. Kindly bring it here or sell it as fast. Use it
Puke.
walk a short distance and then make me do the hardest part of making your journey worthwhile.
Maintaining Whispering Zoo Cuddle. Yeah, I'll equip this one. This is much better. It's got a weird freaking side-mounted... Yeah, it's weird. Enriched Radiologist. Nope, I don't have a need for that. Let's go in and make sure that we have all of the items marked. So that one gets torched and this one gets torched. Yeah, I know. It's just weird. Makes sense. Let's not trash a weapon I'm currently having equipped.
One person's junk is another's, well, junk.
It's junk.
Credits!
If there's one thing I know, it's that rippers deserve nothing, and I deserve everything.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright, skills. Let's see here. We're gonna put... Burning Attunement. Do I want to do that first or Reoccurrence? Let's do that. Recurrence. Okay. So back to the map. What else? An illustrious egg. Bounty, Chonkadonk. I love the name of that. Let's go find a Chonkadonk. Let's just go find Chonkadonk. Contributing slander. Oh, man, we don't do that here, my friend. We don't do that. Boomer, you want to snipe him? Boomer. I'm gonna snipe him before you. There we go. Bye. Get wrecked. Not my fault. Not my fault. I can't control when they show up. Oh, what's over here? That's right, get fucked.
Come back! You're that team on a target's rounds, making that racket. Clackety-doo! A certain death!
Well then, sir.
Soon enough.
Oh, like your legs have never thrown a wee tantrum and stopped off only to be pinched by a monstrous winged menace.
Get up there quick for me. He's the behemoth quick.
But Lieutenant Dan, you don't got legs.
And shift yourself up there for
I think I'll go up and chew the scratch. Probably.
The beastie.
Yeah, going with that.
The wee beastie. Where am I supposed to be going? Down there? What? Hold on. I gotta fix the mission. Oh, collectibles? What? Stranded sister. Contracts. What is my current... What am I doing? What is this mission? You don't look very frightening at this point. Gone are my legs. There we go. Very ableist of me. He took your legs.
Yeah. So bad news about your legs.
The ball's on your slates. Unless you can grade to fetch me bunny runners for me.
Fetch your pawnee runners. Guessing that means get the legs back. Honest.
Well, I can't shoot the beastie. Can you fly faster than I can drive? Probably. I don't have time to mess with you boys.
Hold together. We're good. Seems like you and your legs have issues.
But there's no denying the ball. You're like a dog licking piss off a nipple.
Whoa! What doing? Where are you going? Get back here! With his legs! You're right, knacker stealer!
Hey, I love a dark and moody lair. This scratch has taste.
Where are you taking me? Are you just taking me on a tour? Oh yeah, it's finally I get to do something.
Aren't you?
You're talking things with a tashi inside. You don't be see where a heart black as the Earl's waistcoat a scale flip. But be worried, she's a chancer.
If you're telling me to kill this thing, we're finally on the same page. Here to slay.
I don't like you. Get away from me. Yeah!
Relieve you haven't been lit really, eh?
Yes. Basically. What in the shit is shooting at me? It's like a mini master almost. And I like it.
Consume them, my privy.
Didn't I already kill you? Necros. Or the stone. Take your pick. I could be mancing the stone. Ha ha! Anybody else? Hello, legs. Banning him again? Banning him again? I see what you did there. That was nice.
You have to spin after my limbs, no? Didn't flash yourself. Your legs are right. It'll be a
Scoosh? Is that... You know what? The legs seem to know what they're doing. Just follow them then.
Where are the legs?
Throwing flashbang.
Ah! Can I jump on the legs and have them walk me?
Dude, why don't you try, I don't know, being nice?
I'm aware. Easy.
Oh, is this a boss?
But your neighbors are to blame, not yourself.
Nicer than that.
We're dealing with the boss. Where's the boss? His name is Icebox. Where's he at?
Not great, but it's hasting as fast as I can.
Here, hold that. Possibly.
Oh yeah, free stuff. Don't be scared. Be very scared.
Might be profiling now? Maybe. Here, hold that. What? How did he get back life? I don't like that. How did you get back life? Here, hold that. Oh shit. Here, how about you play with that? Here, hold that. Does the grenade chucker take AR ammo? No, I don't think so. It's shotgun ammo. I beat the boss. Why? The grenade. So there is a shotgun that actually shoots out grenades. All right. Where'd the legs go? Oh, the legs only made it over here. That's it. Hello, legs.
I'm glad to see you, sweet.
I want to give those guys a nice wash. Wait, how'd you get all the way out here?
One you day, legs. Every day is a hard day, you can't. Oh, thank you for saving my wee stilts. I'd be well and truly skirned without them. Lang may your loom reek.
And also with you.
Now, are you going to attack me and I have to kill you? Oh God, what?
Time to put a lid on your adventures. Our new pal Winnie I beat her to bail us out.
Gone army leggies. Halt, citizen. Oh, come on, gold, 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 gold. Oh, it's not gold. Surplus insurgent Vuyu Daisy? Vuyu Daisy? Paint job. High impact weapon skin. And oh, more engine for my drivey thingy. Alright, let's look at that sniper rifle that I just got. Ooh, that's kind of more powerful. Tito-door license accessory. Shooting thrown gun shoots enemies until it's out of ammo. Shooting thrown gun shoots enemies. Okay, I got it now. Let's equip that one. So, just gonna hang out here and everything's good? Spider boy? Okay, cool. Next mission. A lot to process. Alright, but let's see what's nearby. Because we're out here, right? So... Oh, there's the bounty for Tonka-Chonk. Chonka-Tonk. Jonka... Whatever, you know what I'm talking about. For Chonky Boy. I have a feeling that has to do with our Chonky Boy, maybe. Or not. That's just a vehicle that got fucked. You have a name. Was your name Oppressed Engine? Because that's what his name was. Here, hold that.
For you.
Shit. Did you see what he was doing there? That was great. Alright, where are we going? Alright, up the hill. Wait. No, we're not. We're going away from this. We're going away from it. Why are we going away from it? So where's the chonky donk? Donka-chonk. Where's Donkey Kong? I'm on top of the world! Honky tonk, badonka donk. I'm not coming back here for this dude again. Where is he at? Where's the bounty? Hello? Weird place to put a bathroom. It's a weird place to put blood. Why in this environment or in this universe do they constantly throw their ammo away? No, seriously, where is this dude? Rock and roll, hoochie coo. Rock and roll, hoochie coo. Donk donk. Ollie ollie oxen badonk. Are you seriously gonna like make me leave the area and then I have to come back later? Because that's gonna be bullshit. Like, straight up bullshit. Is this a chocolate river? Well, there's a survivalist cache nearby, so let's try that real fast. Maybe that might get me far enough away that Chonkadog will reappear. You know what I mean, Vern? What are you doing hiding underneath of here? What are you doing? That is not where you're supposed to be, I don't think. I'm pretty sure. If I was to take a guess. Ooh, this is a fishing spot. I don't know, maybe. Oh!
Knew I'd find something.
There was fish that I grabbed. What was that? What was that noise? That was a weird noise. What was that? Oh, combo started. What? Yeah, you can link a couple of them together or something. I think I may have picked up a fish. I'm not sure. What the shit? I don't know what it is! Boomer, I don't know. Does this just keep going off like this? I swear I grabbed some fish. I thought I grabbed fish. I saw fish. What even is? Is something coming up on screen? Or is it just... Hold on. Is this something I need to enable? God, I hope it's not. Maybe. Let's look here. Combos. Enable combos. Choose how fast combo levels are achieved or disable this feature for your thing. Alerts for combos. Manage the alerts. Let's not do that. Sound notification.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
I love lizard. That's what I need to work on. That I need to actually make one for Channel Point Redemption where you can spam out the lizard thing. Then once that's activated, that's the idea. What the fuck was I doing? What in the hell was I actually doing? I got distracted. There's a cache nearby. That's what it is. Hey, look, there it is.
Love it. No doubt.
Aha! Lizard. Leaving a cache laying around. What is this one that I have? This is Rusted People's Grubelgrack. So maybe this one's better? Maybe. We'll see. Alright. Let's go and see if we can't find this bounty finally. Maybe. Potentially. Will the bounty respawn? feel like this vehicle has something to do with it, but apparently not. Alright. Moving on. What is this? Fortress Indomina. Hidden stain. Cash over there. Oh, I have STUs. How much do I have? 95. Alright, let's increase shotgun, AR, and that's all I have. I guess we should do the main mission. How about that? Should we do the main mission? Should we actually do the main mission? That's what I'm setting out here to do today. There's a bounty nearby. And an echo log. You know what? I'll get this later. Let's do the main mission. Main mission's all the way back here. Look at this. We're doing a mission! Man, you think wormholes will be faster? Alright, let's sell off the crap that I have. Worms don't move very quickly. Yeah, this is true. Can I pick up this yet? Nope. Can I pick up that yet? Nope. Who's playing the sad music? Alright. Up there. So that is... that away! Whee! That's a weird hard right turn.
Well, someone definitely lives here. Just have to deal with these barriers.
No, that didn't work. Aha! Okay. So, you're behind a force shield. That's fun. Can I get up on the roof? I can get up on the roof.
Thought so. A bit of impact should do the trick.
Smash!
Whew. For being such a dump, this place sure has a lot of defenses.
Hello! Open the door. Nope.
Hello? Order vampire? Countess?
Just trying to see if there was anything up there, and there wasn't. Hello? Anybody home? I gotta get upstairs somehow. Maybe. Is it upstairs that I need to do, or is it like just... Oh, there is an upstairs. Okay. Whee! Knock, knock! Knock, knock!
You're not Order. Too sane to be a Ripper. And you haven't shot me yet, so you need me alive. Curious. I'd hoped to have enough time to get this fast travel device ready, but plans fall apart. I can adapt.
Ooh, I like your gun. Zadra?
You look smarter than to point a gun at a vault hunter.
A vault hunter? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh! I'm wearing a mask. Why am I coughing? Oh, look, it's Callus.
Sandra was here. Time may he rule forever. Will be so pleased with me. As for you, Vault Hunter, you spoiled my conquest of the Outbound. How does it feel now your plan ruined? Try to escape all you love.
Swear to God, it is Callus. Sounds like him even.
Great news! These protein stars are a huge hit. How's everything on your end?
Great.
My daughter Saul took our order scientist away in an airship.
Okay, that is bad.
You think?
Already on it. I've got an order airship moving at speed towards the old meat processing plant. Sending coordinates. It's quite a drive. All the way on the other side of the power dam.
Well, hey, at least it's not another prison.
It might as well be. The Fade Fields supply Kairos' food, so the order keeps that place locked down tight. I used to work the meat line before Saul decided synths were more efficient. If nothing's changed, I think I know your way in. So, is she a vampire? How long are her fangs? Did she make you her thrall?
I don't think she's a vampire.
As far as I can tell, her name is Zadra. You were right, though.
Oh shit, where am I going? I lost the gold line. Oh really? I could just fast travel here. Why don't I do that? I don't have to drive there. Although, there's this lost capsule and an echo log. So, how about we go to the echo log? And then we'll get that capsule and then take it into town real fast.
I'm the crisis before the storm!
You are dead!
You gotta put your neck into it!
That's gonna be you, man. Theirs is mine. And what's mine is mine. Everything is mine.
Everything is mine! Who is shooting at me? Here, hold that.
It's something about shooting my kneecaps.
That was before I knew you were a witch.
Oh, I'm nothing to be scared of. But these specters, hungry for kneecaps. They just love the crunch. I think the only thing that they'd like more is the combination to this safe.
Just stop haunting me.
Good boy. Oh, and when people come around asking who jacked your stuff and shot off your kneecap, you tell them it was Vex.
But you didn't.
Did she just shoot off his kneecaps? My kind of girl. Alright, where's my, hey, there it is. All right, let's go get this container, and then we'll take it back to town, and then we'll fast travel over to where we need to for the main quest. We're doing the main quest!
Why, 'tis but thy ass that is my enemy! You're still in perfectly good blood!
Ah.
Another day, another capsule looted. Want me to decrypt it remotely for you? Like, as a one-time favorite thing? Well, too bad. I don't do casual cryptography. That's a second date thing.
That's a second date thing.
I'm a snack, you know?
That's a second date thing. Why clap? I didn't know we were on a date. You're gonna make me blush, sir. Boink. Hi. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Supply capsule proximity alert. Bring it over here and let's crack it open.
Boink. Crap.
It's your problem now. Feel free to throw it away, but if you do, just know someone worked really hard on it in the hopes that you would enjoy it. You monster.
That's a nice one. Yeah. Check the inventory, make sure nothing was missed before I go selling stuff. Check the lost loot. Oh, what is this? Oh, is that the lost loot? Oh, what did I miss? Aerophobic heavyweight armor shield. Interesting. Double throw cream omnivore. Alright, let's see if any of these actually, you know, do anything for me. Nope. 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 Yeah, that's not good. See, I don't know. I still don't know what that one really does. Like the God Killer part of that one? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, now I can sell. Let's go sell.
One person's junk is another's.
Junk. Okay. So we're gonna fast travel over to where we need to be. Right here. Going through the wormhole. I know that there's no fall damage, but it's okay. I like to float. They all float down here. Okay. Another one where I'm, you know, just meeting in the middle of nowhere. Am I supposed to go down there somewhere? Somehow? Oh, now it wants to take me. Now it wants to take me down to here. What the shit? Why couldn't you just tell me that was where I was going in the first place? It's like it gave me a waypoint. I didn't need a waypoint. Tell me where I'm supposed to be.
Made it to the processing plant. What's my way in?
There's a path inside they used to walk the wild horns in for processing. Follow it, and then we'll get you past... security.
Security. Find where the wild horns go. Those are my people. Alright, there's a wild horn. So it eats the hay. And then it runs along. Excuse me. Here, hold that.
Wish you could control me.
You can't control me. I can't control me. Here, you guys can play with some of them. Bunk. Bonk. Where do the wild horns go? I guess we'll never know. 'Cause they're dead. Tell me they're going to a slaughterhouse.
I see what's in the shadows.
A bug.
So easy.
Right,
Yo.
so here's the issue. They've got a scanner that checks all the livestock as they enter. That thing's not gonna let you in. You're the wrong kind of meat. Luckily,
You're the wrong kind of meat.
that word relative to the context. There is a valve we can use to disguise you. You're gonna have to drench yourself.
In meat?
Animal blood shower. Not the weirdest ritual I've ever taken part in. If it fools the scanner, I'm game. Time to explode!
Hehehe. So I need to douse myself in meat. Is that what you're saying? I need to become a meat popsicle. Creme de la meat. I made that thing into become several pieces. Here, hold this.
So there should be a way to swap what's flowing through that tube. Once you do, you'll just need to release the fragrant mixture over yourself. Try to keep your mouth and eyes shut.
Yeah. Am I supposed to like jump up in there? Guess not. What am I supposed to do here? Hit the button again? No? Release the meat. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so there is a type of blood I can't handle. Good to know.
No, hurry. Go use the scanner at the vacuum tube before all the gunk falls off.
One vacuum tube to go. Right. Yep. There we go.
No.
Yeah, that's not where we want to go down into.
Let me get this straight. You weren't gonna tell me about the big grinder at the end?
Wow. They added a grinder? That's new. Used to be sort of a big pair of scissors. But you made it through anyway!
A big pair of scissors?
Not sure where they're keeping Zadra. You'll have to snoop around.
It wasn't a grinder, it was a big pair of scissors?
I love the blast!
Meaty goodness. I bet you PETA had a great time with this level. That's if they even saw this level.
Did you ever think to return?
Did you ever think to simply take control? Bring me back yourself?
Yes, often.
That's a...
See? Restraint is the difference between thought and action.
I suppose I'd hoped you'd come of your own free will.
Free will? My choices are exactly why I
There's a
left.
vault symbol in there.
Still ever-changing, Sasha. I'll leave you and your new toy to sole security.
Hi.
You again. This is
Yep.
the second time you've come
Me
looking
again.
for me.
Yeah.
Why?
Saul's building some kind of bioweapon. I'm working with the Outbounders to stop him before he can put it to use.
And you need an expert in ordered technology. Yes, that makes sense.
Maybe.
There's a cargo teleporter on the roof. That's our way out of here. Well, lead the way.
Alrighty then.
Lock down the facility. Keep Sandra alive. And the Vault Hunter dead. And lock her up better next time. What was that? A broom closet?
Isn't she radiant?
I'll get the door. Cover me.
Okay, get the door. Hurry up. What door are you getting? God, you take too long to get around. Are you getting the door? I guess you're not. Boom.
Like you had a chance.
Bonk. Got the door yet? No? God, what's taking so long? Door. Now. I like when they're helpless and they just spin around. How about that door? An ETA. Oh, hey. Look, we have an ETA on the door now.
You wish you could control me. Nice try.
Oh, that's her auto turret.
For all our sakes.
Sploosh. He went splooch. Hey, get sucked up in the get it in the thing. Oh, it's not a bad guy. Excuse you, sir. Rude. Uncalled for. This pistol's not too bad.
This will take us to the roof.
Okay.
Just a moment.
Again? Why weren't you doing this beforehand?
With all the noise we've made, I'd guess we're in for a fight.
Probably. Come on! You are so slow! You don't need to hop before you start running. Is there a lever I need to... Oh, there's a button I need to press. That was my fault.
I have to ask. You and the timekeeper...
I worked for him. A mistake I'm trying to amend.
Ooh, I can sell stuff. Yay! Wait, that's not all the junk I had. I'm pretty sure I had more junk in my trunk. Maybe not. Maybe that's all the junk I had. Alright, whatever. Refill ammo? Yeah, let's do that. Alright, this looks like it's a battle I can't get back out of. Ooh, I got 3 of them now. Yeah!
There's the teleporter pad. I'll need some parts to jerry-rig it. Scrap these synths. I can use their circuitry.
What do you think I'm doing?
Synth may do, but bring me what you can. Options never hurt.
That was rude, Mr. Rhino. I love the smell of shints in the morning. Where are you going, sir? Yeah. That was easy. Alright, what do I need to do? Collect teleporter parts. Where are the teleporter parts? Oh, apparently got a transponder pack. And bunk. This knife is actually kind of fun. I like the knives. Now if I could just get the knife that I've been looking for.
Is the least damaged. There's no telling how much time we have.
Calm down, lady.
This tech is old, but I can get it working. I did design it. Let's just hope these
Are you
parts
calling
last long enough
yourself
for
old?
both of us to get
Because you
out
just
of
said
here.
the tech is old. I think she's calling herself old. Yes?
That can get us to the outbounders, right? I'll be right behind you.
I'm standing right in front of you. I'm right here on the pad. Why did it not take me?
Sandra was my redemption. My way back to his glorious side. You will pay. Sandra the oppressor. Now.
The oppressor? That sounds like something
Did
fun.
Zadra make it back to you? Because the teleporter broke and I've got incoming.
Wherever Zadra went, it wasn't here. But we'll figure that out later. Focus on staying alive.
Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive. Staying alive. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello. That's right, melt the boss! And the boss is melted. Bye!
Sorry, I had a feeling those parts wouldn't last beyond a single fast travel use. I didn't intend to strand you.
No, of course
I have
not.
no intention of trading one captor for another. I've gone to a secondary hideaway. Here are the coordinates. We can discuss this crimson resistance of yours there.
Steampunk Destiny? No, this is Borderlands 4! It's a great game. Except for when I get shitty weapons. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Yep. You can say whatever you said. It doesn't make it right. Hello. There's a weapon up there I would like to get my hands on, please. Thank you very much. Why can't I get these weapons up here? Fine, whatever. Oh, there's the one vault I opened already.
You wish you could control me. Rush, I'm headed to Zadra's lab. She's willing to help us.
I'd hope so after you bailed her out. But if she can get us an advantage on Saul's weapon, this will all be worth it. Remember though, she was ordered. That stain doesn't wash off easy. Just
that don't matter nothing. I like my knife. I also like my explodey shield. Alright, where are we supposed to be going now? Map. Alright, I will try the Chonkadonk bounty again. I'm not gonna have my hopes up, but I will try the Chonkadonk bounty again. Is that where I'm going? That is not where I'm going. Make him go all splody. Zoom zoom. Now. Oh, hi. Is this freaking mission glitched? Order target is one of the suckiest suckers that ever sucked. Go find him and turn him into spare parts while I bask in our glory. Kill Chonkadonk, Dissected Plateau. Yeah, I would love to kill him in out here. But, like, he's not showing up. Whatever. So this is a lot to process. Can fast travel there. Let's do that. I wonder how many vaults there are on this world, because we've already cleared out one vault, which I'm kind of interested to go back and see if I can solo with this character or not. I'm not expecting to solo it like Yeti did with like 5 seconds and that was it, but that pointing me in the right direction. Okay, it kind of is. All right. I'm Borderland drifting. On my Lisa Frank Psycho. What? Oh, I gotta go through this. Okay. Get wrecked. Go get him! And look at me! Alright, where am I going? Going this way. Free experience points. I like it. All I want is some ammo. Oh, hell.
Ah, you're here. I hope the entrance wasn't too obvious. I'd prefer to have this lab stay hidden. Keep going. I've deactivated any traps and the more intrusive scans.
Oh, yeah? Sign says piss off, so, Augurs have long since abandoned this mine doesn't mean that it's empty. Prepare for fight for any bounty that still holds SDU tokens. Ooh. Okay. I'll fight for shit. I'm not afraid to fight. Ooh, what are you guys doing in here? That's rude.
You had a good run.
Turn the radio off. We don't need to listen to that crap. Hey, weird home you have.
Excuse the chaos in here. I don't get much company. In fact, you're the first person I've spoken to in a great while who wasn't trying to kill or control me.
Okay. Hi.
Yes, I accept.
What?
What?
Sorry. I have lately felt the need to skip complexities. Time is not infinite, as it turns out. I am agreeing to assist your Crimson Resistance.
Okay.
You see, I also want to free this planet. The Timekeeper's control is not absolute, but it can only be broken when strength and willpower combine. Neither of us will succeed on our own. I can be the brains to your brawn.
Oh, hell yeah, I hate thinking. This is ideal for me.
Now,
where are you going to?
We have quite the task ahead of ourselves.
Hi.
Specifically, gaining direct access to the Timekeeper. It's harder than you might think. After the chaos of the Invader Moon's appearance, the Timekeeper sealed the walls of the city around him. He never strays from the threshold of the vault within his tower. The only way inside requires 3 powerful command bolts. They're a bit different from what you've got in your neck. He gave them to his trusted commanders, Idolater Sol, Violictor, and Callus. Though
Violictor?
she's a bit more complicated. Once we have the 3 command
Violictor?
bolts, I should be able to use their combined security clearances to gain access to the Timekeeper's tower.
Cool place you got here.
Sol, you've met. He's a sniveling sycophant ruled by emotion, but still quite dangerous. The Timekeeper commanded him to bring the Fade Fields to heal, and he is eager to please. To the north, the Terminus mountain range is overseen by a cruel scientist named Violictor. Highly intelligent, alarmingly ambitious.
Sounds dirty.
So much so that he betrayed his own people for a chance to rule and carry out his experimental research with impunity. Finally, Callus. She was once the Timekeeper's strongest and most loyal commander, until the Moonfall. Now she's a monster of a different shape, the self-styled Ripper Queen.
Ah.
Her fanatical horde, which you've no doubt encountered already, masses in the ruins of Carcadia Burn to the west.
They all sound fun.
We'll need all 3 command bolts before facing the Timekeeper. You can tackle
So,
each one at your pleasure.
3 bosses I need to take down.
I've
Sure.
uploaded your Echo 4 with backdoor security codes, which should
But
get you through
backdoor
any
what?
border checkpoints out of the Fade fields. Kairos lies open to you.
This is a big ask. I need to know I can trust you.
You can. My absolution depends on it.
Look at the reward. Oh, I have 6 rewards. All right. There's this one. And I get Fought the Law and Gloss Vehicle Paint Job, along with Engorged Performative Crank. They're not even trying with these weapon names. Knitted Up Paint Job for Echo 4. With the green weapon skin. Cool. Jacob's Vehicle Hover Drive upgrade. Wingman. I gotta look at these customizations, by the way. And Mega Reactive Refresher. Is that better than what I currently have? No. Neither's that. Oh, only 35. Let's upgrade the bank. Alright, let's look at some of these styles. There is Fought the Law. Eh. There is Wingman. Eh. That the only Vault Hunter skins that I have available? Okay. Still only 2 bodies and don't have any new heads. Alright. Hover Drab. What do I have? What do I have enabled? Torque? Let's try that one. Paint job. All right. Itty bitty kitty committee is what I currently have. Then there is gloss. Oh, that's kind of nice. And Alt Citizen. That's kind of cool looking. And that's all I got. Wood grain. High impact. Halt Citizen. Looks like that's all that I got. Solar flare. Kind of like a flashbang. Okay, skills. Let's. I got a skill point, so let's add the skill point right here to this one because we need to make that 5. So it needs to be 5, and then 5, and then I get access to the capstone. Alright, main mission accepted. Shadow of the Mountain. Wrath of the Ripper Queen. Lady, you have people in tubes here. They're just in tubes. They're 2 people. Male and female. And what's over here? One fell swoop. That's a little bit of a bloody bed. Nice. Look, no, I will, don't worry, I will take on the main quest. That's not a problem. I will do the main quest along with all the other side quests, but I will do the main quest. I just have a thing I can't let question marks go. No, not yet. Let's look. Well, first off, scrap core is back there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't think I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna be distracted for a while. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, this looks like this is a good place. This looks like a good place to call it an evening.
Shall we give your outbounder friends a call?
We do have a, we do have Saturday morning cartoons to do tomorrow, so give me a second here. Let me get the green screen, take it down, and we'll wrap things up for the evening. Well, thank you for joining me and hanging out. Once again, this was a lot of fun playing this game. I really do enjoy this game so much. Get the kitty. Oh. Really? I gotta get the kitty right now? I'd rather get the bathroom. I gotta go get the kitty. Fine, I'll get the kitty. I'm going for Precious. Alright. My kids are... I just realized I didn't change my microphone. Here I thought I was going to be able to like sign off real fast, go to the bathroom. No, I gotta go find a kitty. It's all good. All right. Let's see if we can find a Precious. Oh. Look at him. Him's his Precious. Hello, kitty. There we go. We found. I guess this is what I get for creating that redemption, right? Yep. All right. That wasn't too bad. Was able to find them quickly enough. Thanks. Come back, sit down, and get flashbanged. All right, that's great. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. For this long, I appreciate it. Join me again tomorrow morning for Saturday morning cartoons, where we sit down, we watch classic 80s and 90s cartoons. There's retro commercials involved. We have breakfast together. We talk about, you know, a whole lot of different things. So join me for that tomorrow morning, starting at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 9 a.m. right here on Twitch at twitch.tv/verbal_RD. Unfortunately for my YouTube friends, I cannot show it over there because YouTube doesn't like when I show cartoons. So they're a real stickler about that. But in any case, thank you very much for being here. Stick around for the clip show. There's only 3 clips tonight? Really? I thought I clipped more. I really thought I clipped more. It felt like I clipped more. Maybe I didn't clip any more. That might have just been it. But stick around for the clip show. Enjoy that. 3 clips tonight. Join me tomorrow morning. And we'll see what happens this weekend. I don't know yet. But in any case, thank you again. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow morning, I hope it's great. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Hey! Oh. Oh, no, that's a hell of a flight pattern, but... She exploded!
They had it in them the entire time. Hell yeah, you'll love to see it. How'd you get all the way out here?
One you did, every day. It's hard, you kid. Oh, thank you for saving Louise, gents. I'd be well and truly scorned without them. Lang may your loom reek.
And also with you.
Now, are you going to attack me and I have to kill you? Oh god, what?
Trying to put a lid on your adventures. Our new pal will be her to pay us off.
Damn it!
You have a name. Was your name Oppressed Engine? Because that's what his name was. Here, hold that.
For you.
Shit. Did you see what he was doing there? That was great. Alright, where are we going? Alright, up the hill.